Geil. War eine coole Sequenz.
Okay, sus. Time to get this party started. Hit it. What do you mean it doesn't work? Well, we don't have time for this. Fix it. What do you mean, how? What did they teach you in college?
Angling.
You didn't go to... Oh. Well, Betty's almost there, so I guess you could ask her to handle it if... Then you'd better hurry. You'll need to perform a simple commutative, associative, self-inverse binary operation. Look, just press the buttons until everything lights up. I'll call you when you're done. Godspeed, sus. Great, you did it! What are you waiting for? Hit it!
Beende die Mission infiltriertes Schwein.
Where did Peaky go? Well, say whatever you want about her, but she delivers. Let's just hope Trenzer takes the bait. Mom, what are you doing here? Never mind. Listen, there's no time to explain, but there's this thingy from outer space coming after me. You'd better get out of here while you still can. Did you listen to what I said? Why aren't you leaving? Oh no, you're not gonna ground me, are you? Come on, I didn't do anything bad for once. In fact, I'm helping people. See, I figured out how to turn everyone back to normal and... Ah! Oh my God! What did you do to my mom? That thing is not your mom. Wait, who are you? What's going on? And what's that thing you have on you? Wait, what was my first question? I already forgot. A better question would be, why did you push me? What? Looks like I didn't lose anything on the way here. How about the teleporter? Ah, crap baskets. It's all wonky now. Oh well, we always knew this would be a one-way trip. All I have to do now is stop Trenzor, defuse a nuclear bomb, and save the town. Piece of cake, right?
Marco, does that thing pay rent?
It will, boss. It will.
Hey, speaking of rent, could we talk?
Not the time.
What's going on out there?
Nimm den Stein mit. Die vielen Freunde der Betty Anderson.
Guys, what are you doing here?
You're the only one dumb enough to get yourself into this kind of trouble. And we're the only ones crazy enough to help you get out of it.
Aw, you do care.
I mean, what if you got distracted by something shiny? You'd be doomed.
Same old Linda. I guess some things never change.
Ragazza, what the hell was that?
And more importantly, does it pay rent?
It's a TRZ 8000. They're discontinued now, but you can still usually find them on most Class C tourist vessels.
How do you know that? Also, what the hell did any of that mean?
I'll explain later. All you need to know right now is that it's out of control and must be stopped before it blows up half the continent.
Alrighty then. Let's show that thing how hard it is to pick your teeth off the floor with broken limbs.
Damn, Lorraine, where did that come from?
What? No, you don't understand. This is my responsibility and mine alone. You just get as far away from here as possible and don't look back. Because if I mess this up, everyone dies.
If I'm gonna die anyway, I'd rather go down fighting. We're taking this thing out even if it's the last thing we do. Come on, what the hell are we waiting for?
Aren't you afraid? Because I am. I'm terrified of that thing. And of losing you.
With Marco by our side, we have nothing to fear.
Don't worry, boss. That thing won't lay a finger on you so long as I'm here.
Unbelievable. And they call me a fool. Is there anything I can say to change your minds?
No!
Then welcome aboard the Betty Express. Destination, Trenzor's head on a platter. With stops at Face Punch Junction, Ass Kick Falls, and,
Yeah, I getcha. Now let's destroy this flying hunk of junk.
Enough talking. Time to bust some heads. Rhino Coast style.
So, what's the plan? Because I was kind of hoping you had one.
Oh,
Trenzor's got a bone to pick with me specifically, so it'll come after me first. Find somewhere safe to stand. I'll make sure to send it your way. Just make sure to give it the beating of its life.
We'll show that thing what happens when you mess with people under our protection.
By the time we're finished, there won't be enough scrap left to build an espresso machine.
Okay, that's the plan. Everyone to their positions. Linda, you stick with me.
You better believe it. Till death do us part, baby. Oh, the hell with it. I meant what I said. By the way, what was all that smoke coming out of the generator? You didn't do anything to it, did ya?
Linda, I can't lie to you. Look, shiny.
So what do we do? Because I don't think a wrenching's gonna cut it this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disable some of Trenzor's systems before you guys can go to town on it. As long as its shields, proximity awareness sensors, and auxiliary boosters are online, you won't make a dent.
The hell are you talking about, fool? How do you know all this stuff?
It was in one of Mike's, fortune cupcakes. Mixed in with all the other bits of paper.
Ha! Cupcakes.
I don't know why I even ask at this point. Anyway, I'll look for the crane keys while you do your thing. Bring that scrap heap here when you're done, and I'll give it the wallop of its life.
ich kann nichts machen.
That gives me an idea. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Nee. Oh Gott, kann ich speichern? Ich kann nicht speichern.
Let's see what treasures you'll make me discover. Giant cockroach, hand with 4 fingers, gloopy, an empty can of meatballs, the missing finger. Ooh, gloves. Wait, these aren't kitchen gloves. They're electrical gloves. What was Mike doing with these?
Schlagringe, Knöchelzerberster, Plasmarakete, Fernbedienung für Züge.
They explicitly stated I wasn't allowed to hijack a train. But no one said anything about using the remote control.
Die größten Hits von Nicht anfassen.
All right, this is gonna be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest sensation in town. Drum roll, please. Let's hear it for Don't Touch, the Singing Bear. This is definitely not. No need to come up with weird. No need to come up with weird contraptions when I can use my hands. No need to.
Ah, wir können uns frei bewegen. Feuerhydrant. Warte mal, ich gehe mal doch mal.
Maybe I could disable it so it won't warn Trenzor about his upcoming accident. Now you see it? Now you...
Ah! Hey! I'm trying to cook in here!
Aber müsste das nicht jetzt auch? Na egal.
Did you see that?
Ja.
There's no way Trenzor's force field survived that hit. Let's not mess with the space-time continuum more than we absolutely have to, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. I grew up here, remember? I'm glad to be back, but I don't have time for this.
Okay.
I've seen this a Yeah, very nice.
Vielleicht. Nein.
To think Don't Touch would be able to save our town one more time. What a hero. How about I hide myself instead? A holographic projector. Without a holographic crystal, this thing is useless. I'm pretty sure Trenzor lost his after I shot him.
Da müssen wir... Ich sage ja, den Kristall, er ist ja vorbeigelaufen, einfach so.
With the crystal inside, it's time for my less corporeal body double to step in.
Okay, jetzt können wir zum Bären. Bestimmt. Dann tun wir so, als wird der Double hier das tun.
No need to come up with weird. How about I hide my... No need to come up with... A bear wearing... What's your next idea? Pants?
Hat er da an?
Well, yeah, he's wearing pants, but only because it's a special occasion, okay?
Okay. Ich glaube, wir brauchen dafür noch irgendwas, oder?
This is definitely not what we should be doing right now. This little beauty can cover any object in a thick, even coating of pure gold.
Okay,
No, really, anything. Cars, pigeons, government documents, teachers.
Oh.
Everything except Mike's meatballs for some reason. Slides right off. The noisiest little thing on this side of the galaxy. Completely out of juice.
Ach, das auch noch. Dann müssen wir ja erstmal noch Strom kriegen dafür. Da geht's auch rein.
I could hit Trenzer with the cross, but how? I don't think I'll be able to lure him in and operate the cross at the same time. Any ideas? Everything okay in there? I don't think he's getting out anytime soon. Maybe we can find a way to cheer him up.
Okay, ich glaube, ich ahne was. Warte mal, ich mache mir gerade was zu trinken hier fertig. Und hoffe, dass wir hier nicht überfallen werden. Das ist so.
God, everything's coming back to me now? My entire life is flashing before my eyes. Wow, that's a lot of...
Hey, Father! Wanna see a miracle?
Holy mother of miscreants! It's so beautiful. It commands me.
Da habt ihr Tanda. Noch ein bisschen und dann ist Baphomet-Zeit.
I'm glad to be back, but I don't have time for this. Time to play Trenzor my newest hit song, Golden Beatdown in Cross Minor.
You think you can just waltz in here and take what's mine? Well, think again, scrap heap. No! My booty!
Okay.
Give it back, you overgrown freezer! Betty, new commandment. Thou shalt stay the hell away from me and my cross. And take the flying tin can with you. Vegas, here we come.
Kann ich
With
eigentlich
its collision
speichern?
awareness sensors down, the others will have a chance to catch Trenzor by surprise.
Ich kann nicht speichern. Aber wir bauen nur noch Strom oder so, oder? Was haben wir? Wie könnten wir denn jetzt die Aufmerksamkeit von ihm holen? Oder so. Okay, zurück. Zurück. Vielleicht sollte ich die Handschuhe vorher anziehen. Wäre die Idee.
Great, all of Trenzor's auxiliary systems are offline. Let's hope the others are in position, because it's time to kick some robo-butt.
So
Okay.
many crates downstairs and not a single rocket for the bazooka? I'd love to gossip, dear, but I think there's something we should take care of first.
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Hier, hast du einen Schlagring.
That'd be perfect. For someone else.
Oh, ich weiß für wen. Sind die da, wo sie sein sollten? Ja. Hier. Für euch.
Gentlemen, time to earn all that protection money you've been collecting.
Don't worry, Ragazza. We'll show our tenants that our protection services are well worth the scam. Marco, Procetti.
Got it, boss. Get down!
You know, you guys are pretty cool for mobsters.
We know. Give it hell, ragazza. It's safe to come out now, boss.
That was terrifying, Marco. You were so brave. My legs weren't shaking so much, I'd run over and give you the biggest of smooches.
Oh.
I could just come over there.
Then shut up and kiss me, you beautiful man!
Okay. Was haben wir denn noch? Noch eine Plasmarakete. Die müssen wir doch Strom aufladen. Strom? Aber das ist doch aus. Ich guck mal trotzdem.
I've seen this 1,000 times.
Ja, doch. Ich habe verklickt. Ah, warte mal. Blödsinn. Oh, hey, du brauchst irgendwas, ne? Warte. Hier. Du hast irgendwas von Raketen gesagt. Bitteschön.
Lorraine, I'm sure you know how to use one of these.
Oh, goody! It will work wonders with this rocket launcher I found in the basement.
Hey! Over here, you flying trash can!
I bet you haven't eaten your greens, have you, naughty boy?
Yes! I freaking love you, Lorraine! Never hide this side of you again.
Go now, dear, and please be safe.
Aber warte mal, wer war das? Ach, zum Junkyard. Warte mal. Hierhin, ne? Aha. Pass auf.
Come on, Betty, what are you waiting for?
Okay, Linda, here's the plan. I'll lure that scrap heap over here, then...
Just leave the rest to me. I know what to do.
We only have one shot, Linda. Don't mess this up.
Fool, have I ever failed you before?
I have the right to remain silent.
Welcome to Earth, fool!
Ja, doch ein bisschen Restleben.
There you are. Better better not be faking it. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Next up, putting an end to this mess. Ugh, you couldn't have worked for 5 more seconds, could ya? I guess we'll have to take the long way around.
Der ist noch da. Der letzte Kampf von Betty Anderson. Starte Kapitel 5. Aber wir machen hier gleich. Dann wissen wir, dass beim nächsten Mal das in Richtung Ende zuläuft. Möglicherweise. Warum gibt es da Sternchen um den Hintern? Sehr putzig. Um die Füße.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. Let me just stand up real quick.
Das Bein.
Oh. You know, I think I'm going to sit for a little while longer.
What the hell happened?
Not long after you exited the UFO, I realized my men weren't controlled anymore. You must have had something to do with that. So when I saw that thing leave, I knew he was probably heading straight for you. I had to stop him, so we attacked. Tried to buy you some time. Anyway, if you're back in one piece, that means we won, right?
Well, let's say that thing will never hurt anyone again.
Good.
Gleich kommt er.
Let me take a look at you. God, you are your mother's spitting image, and a magnet for trouble, just like her.
Dad, I have so many questions.
Ask away, soldier.
I'm still not clear on exactly what set all this in motion. Can you start there?
We were sent here to cover up the saucer crash and find a missing bomb. We had to make sure no one found out what really happened. So, I was charged with testing a mind control prototype called Project Tranquility.
Why, was Project Zombify the Earth already taken?
Yes. Regardless of the name, it worked well for the first few days. We subdued the entire town. Even my men were under its influence, except for my 10 highest-ranking officers. We'd secured the bomb, and were looking for the core. All that remained was to move the craft to the Groom Lake site. And after that, we would have disabled the device, and none of you would have been the wiser. Minus a few fuzzy memories.
But then Trenzor showed up.
I was talking to your mother when that bastard showed up out of nowhere. The soldiers who still had free will attacked, but, well, they weren't much of a match for the robot. Eliza wouldn't stop trying to control the situation, so I had to put her in a cell for her own safety. When I came back, I realized the robot wouldn't attack controlled people, so I just started pretending, and somehow it worked. It left me alone then, and I've been doing it ever since.
Why didn't you do anything about this sooner?
I tried to, but after a few incidents in the early days, I realized the robot had eyes everywhere. At first, I thought it was just observing the people under control and retaliating against unorderly folks. But eventually, I discovered it could take the form of anyone it encountered. I could never be entirely sure if the person I was talking to was that robot or not. That, combined with my soldiers being completely intolerant of unorderly behavior, kept me from making a move.
Okay, but you still could have done something.
Damn it, Betty! The inability to do anything was killing me, but it was just way too risky. If I died or got caught, no one would ever know what happened here, and we'd never go back to normal. And, well, I didn't want anything to happen to your mother, and I didn't want anyone else to die either.
Why blow up the dam now, though?
The timing worked out. Something got stuck in the damn turbines, and I was sent to investigate. That was my chance. I took a few pieces of explosive ordnance from the base, the kind with timers. Then I planted them around the dam, set them on an hour delay, and went back. When it blew, I was in the base, performing my assigned duties.
Okay.
No one suspected me.
Oh, I see where this is going. You blamed the explosion on me, didn't you?
What? No. Why would I have blamed you?
I don't know, that's usually what everyone does whenever something blows up. Couldn't you have left town to look for help?
The bridge is out, remember? And there's nothing but desert for miles around in any other direction. The soldiers got a bit overzealous and disabled every single vehicle on base,
Hat er doch
as
gesagt.
well as in town. Besides, I'd have had no chance if that flying monstrosity had caught me.
But couldn't you have invented something to get you over the chasm? Like a giant slingshot.
You could take a fan belt from one of the decommissioned trucks.
And use the actual trucks to secure it. Then all you'd have to do is back up really far. You could call it the Fling and Fly 8000.
Wait, that's what you'd call it. I'd name it the Fling Shot.
The Fling Shot? That's the stupidest.
Fling Shot 8000?
Okay, now you're talking. How does the device work? Is it full of tiny gremlins that get into your brain and control your thoughts?
Did your mother ever tell you not to eat paint chips as a child, Betty?
Yeah, but don't worry, I never listened. Like I'm really gonna turn down tasty dried paint.
The studio does not recommend the consumption of paint, dried or otherwise. Jeez, I can't believe I had to say that.
Regardless, the process is simple. First, we implant a microchip on the subject's wrist, followed by a nanoparticle injection. Then, we energize both of those through a specific frequency of electromagnetic waves, allowing the system to interact directly with the subject's brain. More specifically, the frontotemporal area.
I see. That's how you manage to control the victim's free will, memory, and speech. The end result being a docile, mild-mannered, and easily controlled populace.
Or it should have been. Wait, how do you know all that?
Let's just say I've had a crash course in nanotechnology recently.
And despite that, your first guess was tiny gremlins?
If you'd seen the things I've seen, tiny gremlins would always be your first thought. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, unless someone does something stupid with that bomb. Now, go disarm it before that happens.
Nein, ich bin dein Vater. Rede ein letztes Mal, okay.
Oh, hey, Transer. What's new? No, Transer, wait! We're friends! You like me! You can't just...
Don't waste any more time. Go, soldier! Go, go, go!
Warum?
Oh no! Patach!
Patach!
Betty? The printer jammed. No time to swap the cores. Shouldn't have bought it from the Hardys on clearance.
Stay with me! Talk to me so you stay awake! What was in those schematics we used for the broadcast?
Don't be mad, but it was the plans for the bread smoker 18,000.
Patach! You used my design to save the world? I mean, I'm flattered, but what if your plan had failed?
Then whatever was left of humanity would have enjoyed a perfect toast until the radiation killed them anyway. Betty, listen to me. You don't have much time.
No! No! Patach! Stay with me! Stay with me, damn it! Stay with me! Please, Patach! I can't do this alone! Please! I see. So that was your plan.
I don't have the time to give you a proper burial, so I'll put you in the cryopod.
Okay, pal, listen up. Patach did not die in vain. We just need to get into the cargo bay, swap the cores, give Trenzer a wallop on the way out, and blow this friggin' spaceship to oblivion.
Machen wir. Aber nicht mehr heute. Ich speichere jetzt ab. Danke, dass ich speichern darf. Und ich glaube, das werden wir dann einfach morgen machen, weil ich denke, dann haben wir durch. Hier ist an der Stelle mit diesem Spiel Feierabend. Wir spielen gleich ein zweites, was wir gestern gespielt haben. Nur, dass ich kurz ein kleines Päuschen machen darf, muss, soll. Ungeachtet dessen, liebes YouTube, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Video wieder und bis dahin, euer Firefox.